Hello beautiful queens, hello, welcome back to my page.
Today we're doing the beginner version of reverse wind.
Okay, so we're gonna get started now. So all you're gonna need is either one of these thick mats. You see my new mat? Y'all like my new mat? So that's a thick, about an inch thick mat, and I'm on another mat as well. So this is about 2 inches of thickness. For those of you who don't have this, you can use a yoga mat. So if you notice the difference in thickness between a yoga mat and this exercise mat here, right? This is pretty thick. So with these, if you have sensitive knees, what you will need to do is ensure that you double up that yoga mat, or so double it up so that when you put the knees on it, it doesn't hurt. Or you can use cushions that are flat and even enough so that when both knees go on it, you're not feeling weird or you're not developing any muscular imbalances. And or you can use thick towels, right? Like these here. So this is pretty thick, right? And there are towels that are even thicker than this. So roll them up or fold them and put them under the knees. The aim is to not hurt or feel any pain while you're doing these exercises. So come and get into it. So 10 minutes will start right now. And clearly, we're not going to stay in the pose for 10 minutes. No, we're not doing that. But I'm just saying the entire exercise is going to be 10 minutes. And this is just going to be held for about 30 seconds. All right? Don't you worry about it. This is a very intense stretch, especially for persons who walk all day and you don't stretch your feet. Many of us don't pay attention to our feet. Let's just call it a thing, right? So we just sit down here, and if your bottom is hovering over the feet, as long as you're feeling that stretch in the toes, then you should be fine. Many times all that indicates is just some tightness in the body, you know what I mean? So don't worry about it. We all have to start somewhere, you know? But your beginning is not your end. All right, 15 seconds. Breathing, positive energy. Exhale, negative energy. Breathe in, self-praise, self-love, self-celebration, and breathe out negative vibes. From here, we're gonna release the feet down. Actually, that was 1 minute, not 30 seconds. My bad. But I've got to push you. I've got to push you. So hold it here. You can rock the legs from side to side. This is really a counter pose, so to stretch the tops of those legs that were just contracted. For some persons, you may feel some muscle contraction. If this is you, you want to back off of the movement, shake out the legs, give yourself some massage, and then if you feel comfortable enough, you can jump right into it. But some of these things take a lot of practice, and holding for as long as a minute may be too intense. If you're feeling some kind of way, like you feel like a train, a two, no, yeah, stop, just stop. Tap, my girl, tap. Okay, and intensify this stretch. You can just bring the feet back like that. Not everybody can do this particular one, so you want to be very careful when you're doing it. It's very intense for the fronts of the legs. 4 and 1. Good job. From here now, what I want you to do is open the legs as wide as you can, or as wide as comfortable, and just push the butt back and under. So it's like we're doing a very wide cat-cow. And then from here as well, for safety and protecting the shoulder joint, just stack the hands under the elbows on the shoulder. Did I tell you guys I'm a personal trainer now? Yes, girl. So your girl been working for a very long time, for about a year. Right after a breakup, a very bad breakup. I was just in a very dark place, and what I turned to was a gym, like many of us, right? And so I went to the gym and took all my stresses out there, and so it happened that I studied and became a personal trainer. Push back into a child's pose now. So I do personal training, and one of the things that I'm going to be launching soon is called Chris Fit, which is Chris Choreo 2.0, 5.0. It's just an evolved version of my brand, and it's going to feature dancing, sensual stretch, everything that you're used to, and then some, right? And it's going to be Chris Fit, and I'm launching it at the end of this week. So make sure you turn your post notifications on, all right? All right, I think we're ready. Twisting from side to side. I'm gonna face you first and foremost. So what we do here, you're gonna create a V with your legs like that. And I will turn to the side in a bit, but just to give you an idea, I have my hips on the backs of my calves, and because that's comfortable for me. For you, it may be here, and for some persons, this may not be available to them, and so maybe your flexibility will take you a little bit closer to up here. That's absolutely fine. We're all built differently, and all of us, as long as there's no medical issue, you can improve your flexibility. All right? Okay. So then, the first thing we're gonna do with the feet in toes pose, we're gonna shimmy the hips from side to side, and let's just do that 10 times. Okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so remember, this is reverse winding for the absolute beginner. I'm going to turn my back and we're going to do the same thing. So again, let me give you those instructions. We're doing 10 reps again. So each time you go to the left and right, that's 10 reps. And I am on toes pose, and I just hover my bum over my legs. Okay, if for you it feels better to come just all the way down here, you can do that, but as beginners, this is not available to everybody, right? So come up to here. So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good job. So we have 4 minutes on the clock. You can just beat out those feet if you are in toes pose, or just squeeze them, squeeze them up a little bit, and just flex and point feet, and just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm going to turn this way now. This now what we're going to be doing is an under and back. Okay, and I'll do it facing this way first, and I'll turn that way, even though it's pretty much the same thing. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and tilt the bum under and back. That's 1, 2, 3, scoop it under, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. We're gonna turn to the opposite direction now, and we're doing the same thing. All right, we have 2 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. Here we go again. In 3, 2, and 1. Tucking under. 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we have 2 minutes. So we shake out those legs, beat out those hamstrings. We have 2 minutes. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is full circles, facing the front 2 times. So that's 1 to the right, 1 to the left, facing to the back 2 times, 1 to the right, 1 to the left. So 1 minute, 55 seconds on the clock. Let's do this. So in 3, 2, starting to the right. Here we go. And side, back, side, and forward. This side now. Side, back, side, and forward. Let's turn around. We're starting to the right side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And side, back, side, and forward. This side. Side, back, side, and forward. Now we have 1 minute left on the clock. So now that we have all 4 points, let's make it nice and juicy, going to the right, nice and juicy, going to the left. So let's get it. 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, to the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn to the back. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember to subscribe, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube video. This has been beginner's reverse winding, and I do hope it was helpful. Drop a comment below, let me know if it was impactful for you. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Chris Fit is gonna be launching this weekend coming, and trust me, you guys do not want to miss out on this experience. It's gonna be sensual stretch, all the things that you're used to from the Chris Choreo channels that you're used to, just a little bit more and just a little bit more professional looking. So I will see you soon. Mwah, 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 mwah.